Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. When you ain't made a video in a minute, you have to start over and over and over again till you get it right. So it is spring break and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. The weather here has been lovely and the kids are right now they're tucked away in their room hollering about how bored they are and how much money they need in order to have fun. So I decided to come to my room, shut the door, and film a haul video about some drugstore makeup that I recently picked up. Most of these items are coming from the Hard Candy 2015 Spring Collection. I love drugstore makeup. It makes me excited. It does. I love it. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but for the most part, it's under $15. And drugstores have an awesome return policy. It gets me excited because you never know, what gems you might find in there, what might really work and outwork some of your high-end products. So I love trying new things out. So with this, I went to Walmart to pick up some of the new Hard Candy products. The first thing that I got was this 12-hour primer, and this says it acts like a magnet to attract your makeup for all-day flawless wear. It's a creamy primer that really works for 12 hours. So I'm excited to try this out. When I squeeze it out this tube, it's in a real pretty pink and silver tube. And when I squeeze it out this tube, it comes out like this. It is a creamy primer that rubs down and has like a matte finish to it. It has silicone in it, but I don't feel like that really slick silicone feel to it. So I'm anxious to try this out. I know it dries down really quickly. So it's a primer that you might want to work in kind of fast. And it has a matte finish. So, and it says to apply your makeup immediately after applying the primer. And I think that's because the way it feels and the way it's drying down, you kind of want your makeup to hurry up and stick to it. So I'm excited to try this one out, see if it works up to 12 hours. It was $8, a good price for a primer. I have recently tried out the Smashbox Pore Perfecting Primer, the Lancome Pore Refining Primer, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer, and I tried that one out in that orange radiant color and took it right back to Sephora for $39. That primer broke down on my face so bad that it really made me mad. So that's why I like drugstore makeup. If it doesn't work for $8, okay. But if it doesn't work for $39, I get irritated because I got to go all the way back to the mall and return this $39 product that didn't work. So I was still on the hunt for a new primer and I decided to try this out. So the next thing I got is a setting spray, which was also affordable at $6. And this says it sets makeup all day and night. It comes in this little black bottle. You actually get 2.2 fluid ounces of spray in here for $6. And this is a weightless spray which locks in makeup for all day wear. Spray it over your foundation, eyeshadow, blush, or concealer. And this promises that it will work in the worst weather conditions and last all day and all night without melting, cracking, fading, or settling into lines. It has water in it, it has alcohol in it, it has aloe vera in it, and it has cucumber. I sprayed this out just to see, and it comes out in a nice fine mist. Not like the NYX one. It comes out in a nice fine mist. That's really nice for a $6 spray bottle. And it smells amazing, unlike the other ones that I've recently tried that have this weird smell. This has a nice, refreshing cucumber scent to it. So, and it is kind of weightless. I sprayed it on my face already, and it is really weightless. The L'Oreal spray, it really holds your makeup on, but I can feel that it feels kind of heavy on my skin. So hopefully this will work for $6. You can't beat that for $6. The next thing I picked up is this 12-hour smudge-proof felt tip eyeliner. And I have it in the color Oh Fudge. Now, I bought the brown one because I wanted to use it on my eyebrows. It says it's 12 hours smudge proof. I said, okay, we'll try this on the eyebrows because I do love the Stila eyebrow marker, but $22, and this is $5. I said, I'll give this one a try instead. It has a really nice fine tip. It's felt tip, and that's the color. It's not a black brown. It's a nice reddish brown. And the applicator is really nice and firm. It isn't too flimsy. And it feels, I can hear the liquid in here, so I don't think it'll dry up that quickly. as long as you keep the top on it, and it was most of all $5. So I decided to try this for my eyebrows, not all over. I really kind of use this for the tail end of my brows because that's where it's really sparse at, and going into these hot months, I want something that will stay in place because I wear a lot of the weightless foundations, and I often forget that I have it on my face, and I go to rub and my brows come out. So I wanted something that will be smudge proof. The next thing I picked up are going to be these Furious Effects lip glosses, and I only picked up 2 of these at $5 a piece. Hard Candy has a whole lot of these colors. They have a whole lot of the felt tip liners. They have turquoise, purples, greens, black. I might go back for the black one. And they have some other gel liners that are mechanical. Really nice lineup of products. So I got 2 of these glosses because me and Hard Candy, the lip products are just so. And this first one is called, what is this first one called? Plum 972 Plum Diva. And this is what it looks like. It looks really opaque in the tube, but on the lips, it's rather sheer. It's very moisturizing because it has argan oil in it and citrus oil. But it is sheer. You have to build it up. This next one is called Adrenaline, which is a blue color. And it has this brush tip applicator. And like I said, you have to kind of build these up. This is blue with like specks of purple and pink kind of sparkles in it. Very, very pretty. Deep navy blue. So on the lips, they don't last as long. I tried them on my lips already and they came out pretty easily, but it did leave my lips feeling very moisturized. So $5, this kind of was a miss for me. It was a miss for me. I'll use this blue to kind of play around and mix and match some colors and see what I can come up with, but it was a miss for me. I just like the moisture that it gets from the argan oil and the citrus oil in it. Other than that, if it had a little bit more lasting power, it would have been a good one for me because it does build up and it can become opaque on the lips, but it will wear off pretty easy. So the next thing that I have is also inexpensive. It's coming from the beauty supply store, and it is slowly moving its way into my favorites. And these are the Kiss New York Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. These are $2.99 for 36 towels. You can get it in rose, green tea, or aloe vera. And I got green tea because this one says it dislodges dirt from the pores and it has antioxidant in it. You can really smell the refreshing green tea scent, and it does remove all of my makeup with one wipe. I don't have to keep pulling out wipes in here. The wipes are pretty thick. They are also very damp, not too damp, just good enough to kind of wipe your face off and get everything off of it. It removes all the oils and the dirts and things. It even gets off my mascara without burning my eyes or leaving a residue, a sticky feel, a dry, tight feeling to it. So I really, really am liking these wipes for $2.99. I'm going to go back and purchase some more of them because this is an item that I kind of get the feeling that once it's gone, it's going to be gone. And this is a natural extract ingredients. Aloe gives more moisture to the skin. It's amazing. It can be used on any skin types without irritation. And I do feel like my skin is deeply cleansed after I use this. So that is a plus for those. Then last, I got some of these Ruby Kiss matte lip glosses from the beauty supply store as well. And you have seen these all over YouTube by now. When they first appeared up on Instagram, people were ordering them from online, and I just waited till they got into the store. These were $3.99 a piece. They remind me of the NYX matte lip creams. They're not a drying, uncomfortable matte, but they're a little heavy on my lips. So these are not going to be a part of my favorites. I did find out if you put a little translucent powder on it, it will dry them out and give them that maybe like a 4-hour wear. But other than that, $3.99, I could have kind of like passed on these. So I only got 5 of them, and that is going to be all that I pick up from that right there. So that was, I will say that those weren't a total disappointment. They just don't last as long as they could on the lips, and they're a little heavy. I think you do better with the matte lipsticks from Ruby Kisses. Now, I also picked up some inexpensive products from NYC, which I am pleased with, all with the exception of this smooch proof one. This smooch proof one is the new one from NYC, and it's a lip stain, and it doesn't do anything at all. It has this weird feel on the lip, so I'm not pleased with this. But I am pleased with the lip lacquers from NYC, and I picked these up at CVS when they were buy one get one half off, or buy two get two free. And I had NYC coupons, so they basically, and their extra bucks, they basically were free. That's why I love drugstore stuff, because with CVS you can get a lot of stuff, you know, for little or nothing. My favorite one out of this will be Tribeca Mocha, and this is a nice new one. I love it. It has a doe foot applicator. It's not too thick and sticky, but the colors last. And that is Tribeca Mocha right there. Very pretty, everyday type of nude gloss. The next one is going to be Riverside Romance, which looks like this. And this is like a peaches pink color. These are great to pair over lipsticks. And this is Riverside Romance. And then I have this one, which is called Central Park Passion, which is another nudish type of pink. And that is it right there. So you can see one swipe, they are opaque, and they're good enough to just kind of like go over a gloss and help your over lipstick, and help your lipstick last a little longer. So those are some that I picked up. And then I also picked up this inexpensive Profusion lip one, and it's called Luxury Lips. And these are 99 cents at Walgreens in the kind of stocking stuffer type of bin that's in the back aisles of the store. And for $1, these were amazing. They have like the same feel as the NYX matte lip creams and those Ruby Kisses matte lipsticks, but they don't settle into my fine lines and stuff on my lips. And they don't have names on them. This was just a pretty purple color. They do not have names on them, unfortunately. So I didn't see a name on them. They just come in packages that look like this. And they have this pink color right here. And so these were hits for me. For $1, they were a hit. I can work with this. I really like this. They are thick and kind of have to blend them out some. But for $1, I can work with those. I can work with them. So that is basically all that I have to share with you guys so far. I'll probably come back with another video talking about foundations. I've been on a foundation hunt lately. I've tried everything new from the drugstore. Every new foundation from the drugstore. And just about every newer high-end foundation. Trying to find that perfect match. I've got this one that I've tried, and so far, this one is, this is moving into Holy Grail. I actually love this Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo. Love this one. And it comes in cheaper than the other ones. And then I have this Laura Mercier Silk Cream Photo Edition one. Still working with that one. So I've been on a foundation and a primer kick here lately. And I'll probably come back with a video, a review on those particular foundations. Those are the only 3 that I found that were worth me actually purchasing after I tried out other ones. So thank you guys for your continued support. I miss being on here and just talking with you all, and watching your videos. Is always a great getaway to get on YouTube and take a break. I know I've slacked with these haul videos, and I'm still shopping and picking up a whole lot of stuff as usual. Mainly, like I said, drugstore stuff. When I see new things come out that I want to try. So I'm going to do better at getting those videos out so that you all can see the new things as well. And I'm going to try to tell you when they have sales and stuff so you can take advantage of those CVS deals. Only in my area, we only have CVS and Walgreens. We don't have Rite Aid and stuff. So as always, I appreciate your continued support. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. If you're on spring break, have fun, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye.